There we go. Hello, welcome to the video. Today I will be finally, not finally, but I will be starting The Last of Us Part 2. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. I streamed the first game about 2 or 3 years ago. Long after the game first came out and after the PS4 re-release. Press any button. I can do that. Let me find my TV remote first so I can up the volume a little bit here. Make sure I can hear it. And then before we start the game properly, just make sure that all is well with the stream. Because I just need to make sure the title and everything. The last stream I did, the game did not have the correct title. There, our category's gone blank. Weirdly, there we are, The Last of Us Part 2 is miles down. There we go, there's that. Tell you what, I think the odds of me gaining any significant viewers is almost zero. There's over 400,000 people watching this game today, which means there's probably like 2 million people streaming it. But what do you expect on the release day of The Last of Us Part 2? Let's have a look here. Where is it? There we go. No, that's The Last of Us Left Behind. God, that's got loads of views as well. I get a little harder-y. So yeah, before we get into it, if you do enjoy this, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It will really help me out and be greatly appreciated. And also, please don't leave any spoilers in the comments, or if you watch any of my future streams, please don't put any spoilers there. I know me asking you not to increases the odds of someone being a prat and doing it, but I'm trusting you, and I'm asking you nicely not to do it. I didn't even check if my mic's muted. My mic's not muted, so it should be coming through fine. Let me just have one last check to see if I can, for some reason, I'm not sure if my internet's being funny or what, but it's just not loading up. Oh yes, this game was provided by me. I got the physical edition here. In case you were wondering, the game is like Final Fantasy VII Remake in that it has 2 discs, a data disc and then a play disc. This will give you some information while this is taking flipping forever. So look, has my category gone blank? Again. No, it shows The Last of Us. According to my little... Come on, last attempt. Oh. Let me check one thing here. One last thing and then we can get going. Let's sorry this is taking forever. Alright, actually, yeah, I need to change my tags. Right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Right, you can. Fantastic. So let's go back over here. Let's quickly edit the tags. Let's get rid of let's play and role play, and we'll put blind playthrough. And I'm going to risk, I didn't want to put this one, but I'm going to risk the no spoilers tag, even though I still think that is a breeding ground for spoilers. People are going to look for you who put no spoilers and be like, ha ha ha, I will spoil it. Right. What's this? Extras. More. Oh yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Story. New game. What's this? Provides a balanced experience. Resources are limited. Ah, this is the difficulty. Well, we'll just do moderate. No, we won't have any of these. New game. You have selected moderate. Challenge level can be changed at any time in options slash, well not slash, but options difficulty. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got stuff happening. Let's just take a little. Oh, there we go. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents a Naughty Dog game. A guitar with a moth on it. And let's put the volume up a little bit more.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone.
Hello.
She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole cure business. Maybe I just want to do right by her.
Maybe.
And then we made it. You found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make it.
I like how they're actually full on going to, like, they're actually full on spoiling the first game, which I suppose doesn't matter now, it's the sequel, but still, it's interesting.
It would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do? I saved her.
Fool! Who's Tommy? I don't remember him. If he was in the first game anyway, I don't remember him.
Come on, baby girl.
If he wasn't, then I don't need to remember him because he wasn't there. Of course. I gotcha.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
Now, that guitar has no strings. He's just cleaning the frets.
That's a lot. What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
Not really, you can tell that she doubts him.
Didn't say otherwise.
Ah, my main man, Booker do it.
We should head back.
Can't believe it, I've forgotten his name now. I always forget Nolan North's name. And I remember this guy's name. And now all of a sudden I've remembered Nolan North and I've forgotten his name. That's gonna bug me until it comes back to me. It's probably my favourite like video game voice actor as well. Mainly from Booker Do It, I won't lie. Also love him as Pain. Technically it's from the what's it called, Naruto series, but he does voice Pain in the games, so it still counts. I believe he was Sam in Uncharted 4 as well, which was fun, seeing Troy Baker and Nolan North in the same game. They've possibly been in games before, but not when I paid attention to the voice actor anyway. Like, I wouldn't have noticed if I played a game with them both in it. L1 to gallop. See, I haven't played about much of the game settings. I could have made the text bigger and stuff to make it easier for me, but I thought I'd wear the glasses for the stream and not make the text giant. I just don't think it'll be very enjoyable for other people if I have just gigantic text all over the place. This game looks gorgeous though, that's for sure. Right, Joel is very quiet. Can I up his volume? Oh, the top one is options. Alright. Subtitles, audio. It's all 100. Okay, so maybe he's just whispering to the horse then. Right, that guitar suddenly has strings on it. But that guitar did not have strings a moment ago when he was in the cutscene. What's the deal, Naughty Dog? What's the deal? This game supports HDR. My TV does not support HDR, so sadly you won't see that here. But you know, you'll still see a fantastic story, I assume. I have no doubts that Naughty Dog haven't crafted a fantastic game here. Look at that. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. I finally played through the Uncharted games recently. I played number 1 when it first came out on the PS3, but I don't know, it just wasn't a game I wanted at the time, I suppose. But going back and play, I've finished all 4 of the games in probably the last week and a half.
You go on.
Fantastic games. Number 3 is definitely my favourite out of the original feeling games, because number 4 feels like almost a different game in terms of controls and what have you. It's different like the shooting feels different, the reloading is different, like the button's different anyway. Just be quiet.
I'll take you to the grave if I have to.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Directed by Neil Druckmann. Them's a nice pair of Converse. Unofficial Converse though, I suppose. What do you draw? Are you drawing a horse?
Hello. Ellie?
So look here. Experience the devastating physical and emotional consequences of Ellie's vengeance as you embark on a relentless pursuit of those who've wronged her. Something bad's going to happen, surely.
Jesus.
I hope they don't kill Joel at the start of the game. That would be heartbreaking. I love Joel. Flaws and all.
Hey,
Hey.
what's up, Joel?
Just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he he told me a joke, and I thought about you. So, oh shoot, I forgot. Tell him about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. I just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
So you can clearly see that the time between the two games has not mended their relationship. It's still awkward between them.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Guitar.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Go on, Joel. I wonder if he's actually going to play it, because I know Troy Baker played the guitar for Bioshock Infinite, so he can play guitar.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
He's even got one of those things, I can't remember what they call them, but it's like the bar that you put on a fret, so that like that note will constantly play if he hits an open note, instead of it being an open note. I can't remember what they call them though. Oh damn, I got oh jeez. Oh my god, look at this! Oh yeah, nailing it. Take it away, Joel. Hey. Well, this game feels quiet, or maybe my TV's quiet.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this pain of me.
So that must be hard to do a deeper version of your normal voice. Like I feel like Joe, he doesn't do, like, his voice is different for Joel. Like, you know, Booker sounds quite a lot like how Troy normally sounds. And then having to sing while keeping your voice lower. No, it may be easy. But you know, it's not like singing a song which is high or low. He's having to put on a voice and sing in that voice.
There you go.
Well, That didn't suck.
Ah, kind of you to say.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing about
Promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
He probably did. I don't remember much of number 1 in terms of the dialogue. But I remember a bit of stuff from the first
What do you
game.
say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
Deal.
Oh, look at Joel go here trying to mend fences. A good man.
Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock?
There's an upside.
It's time consuming.
Proper dad joke. Proper dad joke.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Time consuming. Play sweet child. That wasn't Sweet Child. The Last of Us, Part 2. So this is one of the 4 years late. Oh wow, 4 years later.
Shit.
That would mean that Ellie is 4 years older.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry.
Who the hell are you?
I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
No, she kissed her. Weren't you listening?
I thought this was...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never...
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
Oh, look at this guy.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Who's this geezer on the wall?
Smells fine.
Forts 20. Savage Starlight. That's a triangle. I thought it was an A button. Right, so I'll put the phone by here so I don't risk dropping it all the time. And then if I notice the PlayStation, give me a little notification. Then I'll pick up my phone to read it.
Sure.
Got ourselves a diary. Like Uncharted, is it? Open a book all the time. Alright. Can we collect anything? So if there are collectibles, I'm not going to scout. Oh my. She looks so unhappy. So very unhappy. Yeah, it's a decent house or room you got here, Ellie. Very decent indeed. I can't open the door. Ah,
Hey, is
knife.
Joel up? That sucks. Shut up.
Right, so who is Seth then?
I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Alright.
Heads up, you're the talk of the town this morning.
Where's that?
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess whore.
More of a push.
And then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting.
I could have called her a slut.
Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
Diner.
How'd you...
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Excuse me.
Alright.
Hey, so...
So who is this guy? I haven't looked at his name.
You and me?
Jesse.
Yeah, of
Alright.
course. Dina and I
I know, it was just...
Very mature, my man. Very mature.
Ellie. We're cool. Promise.
God, look how gorgeous this game is. We haven't even seen anything impressive yet. You know, no vast landscapes or just... Oh my god, I can pet the dog!
Hey, time. You
Yeah.
rage.
Would rather pet a cat, not gonna lie, or smooth a cat, but I'll accept petting a dog. Dogs are still nice.
Hey, Jesse.
Woman. Alright, that is not Maria, that is just woman. Tipsy Bison.
Wanna grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Folks,
Ellie. There you are. Come here.
don't draw attention to me. I'm apparently the talk of the town.
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey,
No, I could have called her some insulting word for a lesbian, perhaps
last night
then.
I was drinking too much.
I'm not really sure what a mean word for a lesbian is, to be honest. So I don't even know
Trying
what he
to
could have
say
called
I'm
her,
sorry.
if that is the case anyway.
Maria tells me that you and Dean are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Aw, I do love me a good sandwich.
Your steak.
Mmm.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep. I appreciate that.
What you got there?
To be fair, actually no.
Bacon sandwiches.
Smells good.
I suppose the insults for lesbian would be the same for
Can you
any
walk you out?
like gay person, wouldn't it? I wouldn't think. I was thinking specifically to lesbian, but yeah. Well, I suppose. Yeah, alright. I can understand why she'd be angry,
When you go
and
out,
also
why
why
don't you
Joel
check out
would
the
punch
Tom
him.
and Joel? Those boys
Sounds
are
to me like he
looking for
deserved it.
Where do I meet them?
You go up to the Northwest Lookout. They're scheduled to arrive later today.
Ah, Cyberpunk got delayed. Terrible. But better come out and be amazing than come out and disappoint, you know?
I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails.
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that.
Can't believe she gave up on steak
Ellie.
sandwiches.
Can I
The
talk to you
fool.
for a second?
What's up, my friend?
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Ellie seems very emotionally distant.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry.
I'm not sure how old she is in this, but she seems to be past the point of like teenage rebellion.
Give me a minute!
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey,
Don't want to
guys!
interrupt your snowball fights.
Come on, how long? Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it.
I was thinking then, I'll talk after
felt
this.
bad. Why? Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all those people. I know you were drunk. It's fine. Well, still, I don't want you to think. No, I'm not reading into it or anything. You know what I love about you?
It's a strong word.
How you let me finish my sentences. All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Because you're a chicken?
This kid so much.
Let's kick some ass, come on.
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it. You better run.
I kind of wish the game
shit.
gave me the option.
Shit! Get to cover! Go! Go!
How do I... You have it, son.
Gotcha.
How do I reload?
Forward, suckers.
You have it.
Eat that. No, no, no.
Why can't I only pick sand from snowballs from certain points? Have it. Ah!
Damn. Arm on that kid. Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny. I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like for real.
Yeah, that's right, loser.
Suck it.
Come on, come on. Who else wants some?
In your face. Eat snow, you little shit. Eat snow.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. I'm crushing it now. Whoops.
You can't get me.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Your arrogance will be your downfall, boy.
Oh, you better hide. Oh no, you got snow in your hair.
I'm just gonna bully this girl. Oh, she dodged me. Yeah!
No fair. Eat
That wasn't a girl. My bad.
Hey, how's it feel? No, get her.
It's a bit difficult when they've got just
You'll never get away with
things
this.
covering their face, not face, like the hair and stuff.
Get off of her, you monsters. All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
Doesn't help that they just call him Kid.
Yep. Let's go.
Let me jump here behind you, tickling my neck. I think L1 appears to be the run button.
Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna.
Yeah, not the creek trail.
Oh, that's nice you assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring him in.
I like how they make this Dina run like a stereotypical girl with kind of like the arms, and then they just have Ellie run like a person. It's interesting. I suppose this, I don't know, is Ellie supposed to be the badass and Dina is not as much of a badass? It's awfully strange why they run. Well, they probably run differently because they're two different people, to be fair.
Come on.
My favourite run in all of media has to be that Titan though. In like the first episode or the second episode of Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
One for you. And one
I can't explain the setup, but if you've seen it, you'll know the one I'm talking about.
Open it up.
He like comes out of nowhere and starts bumping
Settle down,
into houses when he's making his way
All right.
over to someone. I don't remember
You all
who.
know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it.
Well, I'll never need to come back because there's nothing I can't handle.
Get going.
Look at me, I got a rifle. And did you play The Last of Us Part 1? Ellie was a monster in the very brief moments the game let you play as her. She had badass guns. Alright. Alright, so now look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So far I'm glad to see the game isn't going to make us do all just the pointless nonsense, and it's going to do a little bit of world building and then kind of skip and make us do the important stuff or the entertaining stuff. What's wrong, Timmy? Hey, he has freckles. I like it. You can't see, but I have freckles. Quite a lot of them as well. Actually, I'm not sure if I have many on my face anymore. I used to have loads. Got tons on my shoulders and arms and back. Maybe on my legs, but I'm not sure about my legs. I could look, my legs are right here, but you know, I'm not going to. It's crazy, under a blue light my face goes like really dark because of all like the freckles you can't see. Bonkers. Woman. Alright then. Man. I love these descriptive subtitles.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Probably getting drugs.
I want to show you something.
What?
Don't do it, he's gonna show you drugs.
Come on. This way.
Am I gonna be playing as woman? Oh my god, I'm playing as woman.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No.
No.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
Alright, come on then, man. Tell me where to
Doing
go.
wandering around out here by yourself.
Been restless.
You too.
I feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico.
Oh yeah, just for so like you know we're all on the same page. This is being played on a PS4 Pro. This is probably what, half an hour into the video and
Probably not.
completely irrelevant at this point. But just so you know, it'll be in the title anyway.
In
So
the dark.
Yes. Now come on.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
and we don't appear to have guns. If we get attacked by clickers or
She seemed
I don't remember what the generic infected are called in this game. I just remember the name of
Stop being weird,
clickers.
you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
You sound like you are being weird. I missed what you said because I was talking again.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Hooah!
We can't all be as graceful.
I kind of feel like this is going to be a tutorial where we
What is
die.
that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on. Hey. Eyes on me. Abby.
Eyes on you doesn't help.
Stop
There we are,
looking
Abby.
down.
We have a name. We are no longer woman. We are Abby.
Owen. Do we have
Owen.
to go back this way?
Oh, there we go. So they reveal both names at the exact same time.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby.
Turn it sideways. Come on, up we go. Oh, very generous of you, Owen.
Is this it?
We made it.
It might just be called generic infected.
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Oi, look at that.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first.
Why Abby and not Mel?
Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay.
Hmm.
Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
Interesting.
Well, we can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Oh, they're gonna try and kill Joel, aren't they?
I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do?
God, this woman's face is so sassy.
What is going on with you?
Like the expressions she's making.
Mel's pregnant.
Oh,
That's very far from breaking up.
okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost.
Let's put it here. We need to lean so much. These feel too human to be the villains of the game. So maybe they're not trying to kill Joel. Or maybe they are, but they aren't the ultimate villain. They're just the first hurdle. But it does say it's a story about Ellie getting revenge. So maybe this woman is a friend of the Fireflies that Joel killed at the end of the first game. Oh no! We're suddenly not afraid of heights anymore. That's a pretty big jump. Ah.
I'll do the whole thing on my own.
I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just running in what feels like a straight line, but not a straight line, if you get me. I'm following where my intuition and where my instincts take me.
Short hike.
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Off for a hike I go. Oh damn! Oof! I'm glad no one actually reads that line literally. What is it?
You alive?
Hello? I take that as a... oh god, there's more. I'd be surprised if at least one of these isn't alive. None of them have any loot. Oh, I sense a jump scare coming. Oh, I have to... is it hold? Yes, hold. Out of the way, my lady. Madam. Not a jump scare, but... something unpleasant. Ah, I knew one of them would still be alive. Get back, you vile beast! Go on! Oh no! Quickly, Abby! Oh god. It's okay. I have a gun. I'll want to dodge. What's this? Oh, fucking have it, son. Yeah, that's right. Oh god. Are you still dead? Good. Still got my gun, but I'm just gonna punch people to death. Oh, look at that! Oh my god. Get wrecked. I'll be kicking ass and taking names here. Oh god. Hello? Where the hell are you? Oh god. Oh fuck! Come on, it's probably coming out of the woodworks now, isn't he? Right, there is a lot of executions. We've killed 4 zombies and had 4 different ones. At least 3 different ones actually, because I believe the first one was... the first one just died by punching him, didn't he? So we stomped on his head, I don't remember what we did to you. Anyway, they were all different. I've already forgotten what they were, but they were different. And they were all hand-to-hand combat kills, which is good. So, repetitive animations shouldn't be an issue with this game. Or at least not an immediate one, anyway. What the hell is in here?
How do I get out of here?
Well, that's a very good question, Abby. Oh god. Yeah, this is not going to be yeah, it is. The game's definitely gonna pull something out. Yeah, that's right, fool. Think I'm an idiot. Hey, you can actually crawl and aim, I like that. You cannot stop progress. I wonder if this game will still have the knife and be as effective as it was in the first game. Just go around. Oh god.
Okay.
Go around just stabbing clickers in the neck.
It's gotta be close.
Climb over this? No. It must be something to do with... Maybe let's try opening the door. You know. Or squeezing through. Oh god. Listen. Stay crouched to sneak up on enemies and press triangle to grab them. Okay. God, look at that TV. There you are. Ah! Now what do I do? Mash X? Square? I'm mashing square. I don't know if I need to just tap it or what. But I mashed. I did the monster mash. Well. Only in video games do people leave ammo by the side of their bed. Or is that something people actually do in America? Okay, I don't know how to reload. I'm not gonna keep mashing buttons just in case I end up shooting by mistake. There we go. Nice and quiet now, son. Nice and quiet. Make it easy on yourself. No, he's not dead, he's just sleeping. Don't worry, your friend's okay. Ah, join your friend, fool! Yeah, have it. Right, before we go, let's see if there's any more ammo. Oh, I got full healing items. What we got around here? We got a lot of nice TVs, nice big TVs here. Yeah, I think we got everything. No, what was that? It was nothing, just a reflection of sorts, maybe.
I'm so lost.
Then why did you come out on your own, Abby? What did you expect to happen? Going to some unknown area for the first time? Right. Slow and steady now. Easy does it. Ah, got you. That's right, loser. Come on, before that one turns around. Oh no. Fuck, I shit myself then. Nice and easy now. Haha! Hey, don't you start.
Please let that be it.
Damn it. All bar the last one.
Where's the road?
Well, it's being covered by snow. I'm not sure if you've realised, but the weather appears to be pretty bad around here. Alright, we've got to squeeze in between. What's this?
Horse tracks.
Horse tracks, you say?
Where's the patrol?
Nice and easy now. Slowly does it.
Come on. This way.
Ah, now we're controlling Ellie again. So it's going to be interesting if the game makes me play as that Abby character and kill Joel, potentially.
Been together for so long. Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot. Hey, how come we never talked about this
Well,
stuff?
you kind of survived a zombie-like
I don't know.
apocalypse.
It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat. Yeah, because there isn't much to talk about. Yow. I got the impression that you didn't really like her. I don't care about her one way or the other. Okay. No, I
She
think
cares
she's a
about
talented
you, you
artist.
fool.
I've grown to like that tattoo of yours. That's so big of you.
What tattoo?
And I think she wasn't right for you. Interesting. Shut up. Okay.
Hurrah!
You can tie Shimmer up here.
Or can I now? Can I? This game's trying to compete with Red Dead Redemption with animations, isn't it?
Hey. You want to see something spectacular? You're gonna point at your face.
Only always.
Nothing is that spectacular. Oh, brother. Come on, stupid.
Alright, lay it on me. What you got? What's so spectacular? Oh. Now this is spectacular. Soak it in, Ellie. Soak it in. That is a view and a half.
What do you think of this view, huh? It's pretty nice. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I was...
perks.
Damn it. She wants to kiss you again, Ellie.
Where is
You
that
can
in?
see it in her eyes.
Come on.
God, look at it. Beautiful. Oh, she's gone.
Who did he used to do this route with? Jesse? Eugene. Right.
Eugene?
Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny. Oh, yeah.
I liked Eugene in The Walking Dead. I don't think he died, so I like him.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics.
Oh, fine,
and
you go
stuff.
first then.
We all be that sharp for 73.
May we all make it to 73.
Oh, well, if he's 73 then it's not bad that he died. I assume he died of natural causes. Ah, Bilbo Baggins died today. The original Lord of the Rings Bilbo Baggins, not the Hobbit. I forget their names. I apologise. But, you know. I believe he was a very famous like play actor. Like he acted in plays, sort of theatre. You know, he was in the theatre. A shisha, or is that a bong? I think that's a bong. Open sesame. Thank you. Can I open the other drawer? Otherwise, there's a weird. I have a weird, weirdly high approval rate for filing cabinets. I really like them.
Hey,
Don't do it, Ellie.
This bong was Eugene's. That's mine. He gave it to me.
It is a bong.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually? Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
You know, audio. Is that the new slang for weed? Or does she actually mean if there's any CDs here? Or cassettes? I'm not sure what she's using to listen to music. But she's clearly listened to music earlier. Oh, we've got a map up there. Or a ledger. Read. Dina Eugene, all clear. Dina Eugene. Found a wild horse stuck in the ice. Got it out, taking it back to camp. All clear. One clicker in the basement. A dead goat by Sunny Days Retirement. Found 3 runners inside. One runner along the main road. Cleared it. All clear. Snow's been pretty rough. All clear. What's we got up here on this side? Killed 3 runners outside the suburbs. All clear. Found a dead deer just outside the tower. Looks chewed up but no infected. Bad rainstorm. River ahead flooded. Camp here tonight. Backtrack in the morning. All clear. Sought footprints. Followed them to a small encampment. 2 adults and 1 child in need of medical attention. We will skip the next lookout and taking them straight to town. 2 all clears. Oh, Tommy and Joel. 2 clickers by the gas station. Cleared them. Otherwise clear. What else did Tommy and Joel get up to? Jesse and Dina. Oh, they found the people. Right.
And there.
All clear.
Come here.
I do like how we actually wrote that down. Anything interesting over here?
Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
Alright, I will. Show you. Got a clock tower.
There's the town.
I like this place.
The big tower thing? Yep. That's
It's a
where the
clock
next
tower, you
lookout
fool.
is.
Big tower thing. You can clearly see there's a clock on it.
Let's get back to the horses.
Does it still count as a clock tower if the clock is almost definitely not working anymore? Or is the simple fact that there is a clock of any kind present still make it a clock tower?
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday? They're clean. No judgment. It's patrol, you know.
You say no judgment, but you asking the question means judgment, because you found it necessary to ask.
Thank you.
True no judgment would have never brought it up. Alright, our horses are still here. I like that. This was my horse, wasn't it? Oh, we're not going to the horses. Yes we are, she's just taking her sweet ass time. Your horse's name is Japan. What's my horse's name? Come on, Roach. If she's not going to give it a name, I'm going to call it Roach. As long as it's a female. Apparently all of Geralt's horses are female, and he names all of them Roach. I haven't read any of the books. I'd like to though. I believe I bought one, I just haven't started reading it yet.
Oh, from old age. Like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on.
For a stroke.
Way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
Hey, you tell her. Is this house always missing most of its self? Its housiness.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Ah, no, someone broke someone.
Quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
I will look in this house. Well, this one does not have any supplies.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. In fact, I'd almost never make it out this far.
We usually catch 'em
Shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, you move with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air. Love the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. What a show. That is my childhood. Remember watching that all the time over my nan's. Oh. And let us jump. No? No jump? Now what? Maybe needed a little run up. Oh god. Oh damn. That is a very unfortunate moose. Alright now, I don't even know what my horse's name is. Come on now, Roach.
infected to this.
Yep, that's a rib cage.
More than one. Where the hell are they? Let's go find them.
Sleeping. Now, I don't know about you, but I do not have much ammo. I got 11 and 3. Right, let's go for the 3 first.
Shit. I hear some inside.
Same.
How the fuck did they get in here?
1,
More
2.
importantly, how do we get in there?
Probably the same way they did, through this smashed window, if I had to
I
guess.
see a bunch of Dina. This way.
Yeah, get you. Well, that's much easier than choking it out and then breaking his neck.
There's one. Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
Right, nice and gentle now, Ellie, nice and gentle. What did I say? Have it, son. Oh, damn. Now that is a bit of a wombo combo.
Yeah. Nice throw, by the way. Thanks.
Well, you know, Ellie didn't train her arm just to throw snowballs at kids, I hope.
What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol? It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like... You?
Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today.
Well, 20 is more than a dozen, so, you know, you got to give yourself a personal record first.
Dina, this way. Let's keep it quiet.
Keep it classy. Do you want to take that one out? Thank you. Oh, a bit of rifle ammo there. Some spasms or something then at the end. I can't say from experience, but I assume you'd have some sort of spasms if someone stabbed you in the throat, to be fair. You fool, why are you shooting? Yeah. Possibly alerted more. No, we're okay.
That all of them?
For now.
Yeah. Looks
Unless
like
this one wants to come to life.
We've still gotta get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
I'm gonna take this bottle. So crack a bottle, let your body waddle. Ah, here we go. Can I climb this? No, she climbs over it. Alright. Help you up where? Yeah, sure. I know I get attacked.
There's a hole in the roof over there.
That will help me up.
Here.
So, considering, well, I suppose it is a van, so it probably didn't have much grip.
See? Alright. Let's figure out how to get in there.
I let them off on the grounds that it'd probably be hard to get your grip. Oh great, I've got hiccups now.
Dina, under here.
No, sugar. Please. I did nothing to you. Yet. Or ever, because she killed you.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you're infected. I really don't want to.
So no, so no one knows that she's immune.
Deal. Cool.
Probably for the best. I imagine there's some sort of story going around about someone who is immune. How could there not be, really? Nothing here. Alright, let's go in here and possibly get attacked again. Oh, thank you. What was this? A note. Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Your husband came at me. What choice did I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I needed the insulin. Everyone is hoarding the stuff. What choice did I have? I hope he survives. I'm sorry. Oh, his sister must have been diabetic. I'm not sure what else people need insulin for. There probably is other uses for it.
See any way to that roof?
Not sure.
Well, if we can climb up onto this, we can get onto the roof. There we go. No? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's right. Hooah! Oh. Just...
I know I can make that.
Hiya! There we go.
This way.
To a designated run button. That's what Uncharted needed. Game was a ball ache trying to get around without being able to run. Or maybe I just completed 4 games not realizing there's a run button. I don't doubt that that could have been an option.
Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags.
Oh, what a coinky dink.
Fix yourself up.
We got... But I don't need to make a repair kit. I got full health, damn it. I think. Don't I? You already taught me how to heal myself. Why are you making me do it again?
I see spores in there. Mask's on. Got it.
So I bet this is annoying for Ellie, since she knows she's immune, but she still has to act like everyone else so they don't realise she's not immune.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face. Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yep.
AKA clickers.
I don't know. I think we're above it. Let's get to the ground floor.
So, if these have been like this for a while and this is all built up, someone did a shit job at checking this area out to make sure there were no infected. I don't mind if I do. We've got another letter. What's this? Yo, Kristen, left the real shit in the safe for you. Combo is the date my boy got Employee of the Month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. What's on your back? That's on your back, alright? Feel better, Mina. Yeah, incorrect. Alright, yeah, it's pointless. Let's find the Employee of the Month wall. Normally it's a wall, isn't it? I've never been to a place that has an Employee of the Month. Like, not showcased anyway. Ah, here we go. Her boy got Employee. There's a dog on that one. Alright, so it's something 2013. Alright, I'll try July and June, because there's a young boy and a dog. Alright, so June would be 06 or no 20. Oh god. 20, It was 2013. Alright, is your boy the dog? Yeah, I knew it was one of the two. It had to be something stupid like the dog, didn't it? How the hell did a dog get Employee of the Month? Oh, it's empty. You have 30 supplements. Open the upgrade menu. Oh, okay. Listen mode. So let's go for it. I don't see why not. Achievement, Apprentice, or trophy, I should say. Obviously, that'll be forgetting my first upgrade. That's my first trophy of the game as well. Proper making me work for him. Oh shit! Oh heavens, no! Great. Oh no! I'm just shooting in the face. There we go. That was a good shoot. Good shoot in there. Oh god, there's two of them.
Here we go. Extra warm.
Nice and easy now. Oh yeah, they're completely blind, aren't they? I know it's a stealth kill, but it made noise, and the clickers are very sensitive to noise. But you'd also think the sudden realization that there is no longer any clicking will be an indication to clickers. What you're doing, girl? No! Fuck. How did it notice me? I'm killing this one first. This one was a ball ache where it chose to hide. Well, not hide, but the route it was given was an annoying one. Now I feel stupid because I think I could have just stealth attacked that clicker from the front. Yeah, that's right.
Blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here. Speaking my language.
She always was, Ellie. Don't be silly. Probably be easier just to go prone and crawl up to the clickers rather than risk holding the analog stick slightly too hard.
Dina, will help. Coming.
Easy does it now. Get mama's prying bar.
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
Who wouldn't? A Molotov? Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Here. Thanks.
Molotov set fire in an area. Hold L2 to aim and press R2 to arc throw.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
I guess we gotta go over there. Gotta get, oh my god, 11 supplements. Hell yeah. I'm not sure about you, but The Last of Us appears to be set in a bad precedent. Drugs are good.
I got some numbers here. What do you think? The runners first.
Alright, there we go. Nice and easy. So I didn't even survey the area. So I literally have no clue where the clicker is, or clickers. I just literally went in guns knife blazing. Got one clicker over there. Something that isn't a clicker. A runner, as they called it. Hey. Friend, you okay over there? Oops. I'm expecting it to lift up. It's not lifting. I was really anticipating it, like, raising its head into my crosshair, but it didn't once. I ended up just missing 2 or 3 shots.
And he's still moving? Nope.
Ah! Breathe that fresh air.
I'm impressed with us.
I'm not sure if that was 20 though.
Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break.
I don't think you've beaten your record, I'm sorry.
Agreed.
Do you see a way out?
No, but I'm not looking. I'm sure I'll find one when I start looking though. I'm trying to find more drugs. Just vibed out. Let's buy yourself a suit and like hop to it or something. Oh, I'll buy a suit of drugs. Might have been buy yourself a suit and get a job, or buy yourself a suit and get busy. It was something like that is what Marge said to the homeless man. Hey, I've got full. Oh, here we go. Bit of ammo. Already got full of whatever that is. Right, we've got to find a way out. Can I just climb out here? No. This isn't Breath of the Wild, damn it. You can't just climb anywhere you want. So I can't wait for the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Maybe we can climb out by here. Oi. Alright, then maybe I do have to go through these doors. It's a perfectly good way out. Perfectly good way out, right there. Apparently, it's not perfectly good enough, though.
How do we get out of here?
The game has taken pity on me. Oh, that was a... I didn't know that was a shutter. It just looked like a wall that I couldn't interact with. Go on, son.
I won't budge. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
God, you have one yawn and then they won't fuck off. Like, what hole? This giant one. Aren't we gonna narrow it down a little bit? Where do you propose I launch you? Or was that just a bit of sarcasm? Because it didn't work, it just confused me because now I have no clue where else we can try and get out of this place. I feel like a fool. What's this?
Cable here.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, right. I figured it out.
Yeah. That should hold us. Get
Over there you go, friend.
Fuck yeah.
I am the best.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, she gets to go first.
Here I go.
It's gonna fall.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
If it doesn't fall for me, I'll be quite surprised. Oh. Right, the first half. Oh my god, it didn't fall on me. Or under me.
Here.
Yeah, I know where you are. Race you down. I win. Ow.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? Just past
Too
the next
far.
town.
See?
Following
Too
you.
far. Come on, China. I've changed my horse's name. His name is China. If hers is Japan, mine is China. In honor of the late great China, the WWE wrestler, not the
Hey, how
country.
far away are we? Few minutes out. Okay.
Especially the whole Blitz. Is it Blitzchung? I believe his name was. That whole nonsense with Blizzard and screwing him out of his earnings or winnings, I should say,
It's getting
and
worse.
what have you.
Turn back.
My horse is named China in honor of the wrestler. I don't know a real life name. I'm not gonna lie. Friend?
I know, girl. I know. Keep going.
I've lost friend.
Dina, how much further?
Dina?
Dina?
Oh, I knew it! We lost!
Dina?
My horse can't run for some reason. Come on, Dina! No, not Dina. Come on, China!
Dina, where are you?
Well, she's not run there, that's for sure. Move!
Fuck.
Move! There we go. Oh, don't tell me Abby has killed Dina.
Dina!
Ah,
Where are you?
Dina!
I don't know! Just keep talking!
She's over there.
Dina! Dina, I'm over here! I'm here! Near the fucking snow!
Thank you. Oh, there she is.
Ellie! Oh, thank God! Come on! This way! Where are we going? Just trust me!
To the lookout, remember? I think. So we're supposed to be going anyway. Trust me, and then she says get inside. I'm not sure if I do trust you. This all seems awfully dodgy to me.
I'll get the door.
No. If we could close the shutter, that'd be even better.
Rode by it. Never came inside.
Alright, let's make sure it's clear.
How do I save this game? Oh, I just save it automatically. Right, let me quickly see how long the stream has been. I don't want it to be too long. Hour and a half. Yeah, okay, cool. We can go a bit longer. There's loads of bottles. Probably not a good sign. Quiet, you.
Shit. I gotta see what's back there.
Alright, that works.
Well, did you want me to do something stealthy? Please,
What's
Ellie.
going on here?
I'll open the door in a moment. What? Well, there's loads of tubes, U-bends, I believe they're
All
called.
this electronic stuff?
This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit.
True. Oh no, if we found Eugene's pawn stash.
Huh.
Eugene
No,
Linden.
Eugene's place. He was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Well, 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 what we got here? Ah, there are things you can put in the book.
He and Tommy slow
Journal entry added. Can I go back?
He could do worse. He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
I don't need a hint, I know where to go. I want to just look around, see if I missed anything over here. Alright, this is chained, so I can't go through there. No, this is a fairly big area. From an interior perspective, anyway, you know. Right, yeah, okay, that's everything. Oh, see, look! Missed some electric parts here. Not about electric, but missed some parts. So apparently Joel knows or has known Tommy for a while, possibly since the first game. I can't remember. What's this? Trading card? Flip. CEO Spark. What is this from? Brains 100, Brawn 20. Villain. Yeah, 20 brawn while having 100 brain or 80 brain, wherever it was. Sounds like a villain to me. Reed Richards is elastic. what we got here then? A photo. If that guy with the dreadlocks was Eugene's a pretty cool looking guy. What we got here? Eugene, I'm begging you to come home. The Fireflies want to save the world. I say let them.
Fireflies.
Let them go after the military, the politicians. Let them develop a vaccine to save mankind. Maybe one day we'll live to see the fruits of their fantasies. Until then, I have to put our daughter first. The Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughter won't. She keeps asking me when you're coming home. I can't lie to her anymore. I miss you, but I don't know how much more of this I can take. Come home, please. We love you. Claire. Ah, nice generator by here. There, that's gonna get us all sorts of attention. Hell yeah.
That's better.
Oh wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene.
Huh.
I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
I bet I could, couldn't I? I wish to mod my bolt action rifle. Let's go for stability. Achievement or trophy, Tinkerer.
Yeah, this'll work.
Good job.
I appear to not have the ability to custom. Yeah, I don't have enough parts. Let us go, friend.
Oh, hello. Ellie, look
Tissues.
At the floor. There's more stuff down there.
Well, let's see, shall we? So I'm gonna save the game. I haven't saved it yet. No, but the game does autosave, as a game should. Nothing in here. Oh, and there's more light by here. Oh, that's from this. Oh, this appears to be the right way.
Come on.
Together now. This Eugene guy must have been pretty beefy.
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why I didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
I'm gonna be disappointed by anything other than a sex den. No, anything. If it is everything other than a sex den will disappoint.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed. This explains a lot.
Well, he did have a bong, so clearly he was getting weed somewhere to smoke in his bong.
He's got that videotape thing.
Videotape thing? How young is Ellie?
The wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch. Are these? It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene.
Oh, what was that one called? Come on! Don't leave me hanging like this. What's this one called? Damn it. Smash Brandy's cooch. Ah, perfect. It's a
Dina.
pretty badass looking gas mask.
It's a gas mask bong.
God, he was so smart.
I didn't realise I had a bong on the end. Oh, you got joints in you.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
Or let's not, apparently.
Giving a hard time?
Oh, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Go on.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tricky one, apparently.
Fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
God, do you want to joint that much?
Smells good.
I mean,
Why have they left all the other ones on the floor?
for a while, right?
Yeah, but you sure you want to be high? What if some zombies or infected attack you? You're gonna be tripping balls. You're gonna be seeing like clown zombies.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like absolute trash,
Hmm.
and 10 being life-altering.
It's gonna be the kiss, isn't it? How nice was the kiss? How much?
Would you
Ah, I knew it.
rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
She did. That is true.
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess she's gonna say 8.
A
Oh,
6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
yeah, but does she? Does she really? Doesn't appear to be that way.
This better be badass.
Buh. Zombie using cock blocks. Does it count as cock blocking if there are no cocks involved? These are the questions no one asks. Well, no zombie Eugene, that's for sure. But they did say he died of a stroke. Oh no. Abby is going to come in with the cock block. Oh shit. Okay, I do have a gun. Yeah, I'm just going to try and avoid them. This appears to be the smartest approach. There are way too many. Get on, Scaria! This way! Oh god. Gents? Ladies? Go, go, go! Oh, Blackberry, bam, bam, whatever the song is. Oh! Fuck. Don't break the ice! Oh, it's water, thank god for that. I still don't know if you're a good person or a bad person, but don't die! Until I know whether or not I want you to die. Oh, damn.
Okay, up this way.
Go on, Abby. Oh no, she's gonna bring Yeah, ninja'd. Fuck! That's a lot of infected. Go on, get over there, son. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. Oh. Oh shit, let's quickly grab that. There we go. Okay, come on, let's go. Ah! It's like Resident Evil 3! Go, go, go! There's more of them. Oh, it really is like Resident Evil 3, it's just going lower. Right, slow and steady now, slow and steady. No, not my thingy, wherever that was. Alright, that's it, mate. Prepare for the beating of... Oh, God. Oh, that was definite.
We're gonna have to run.
Oh my God, it's Joe.
I'll cover you. Keep going. Come on, this way.
Well, now I'll find out if it really is Joe she wants to kill.
Oh shit! Hold up!
Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. Timmy. I can't remember what his name was.
Come on, now!
Which way are you going? Oh! Inside where? Oh God. Come on, deck him. Fucking have it, son. Go on, where'd it go? Wow, they even full on use the environment as well.
We gotta get inside!
Inside? Oh, inside here. My bad.
You okay?
Yeah. Where the hell they all come from?
Don't matter. What does is where we going.
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
You got a better idea. You good with that gun?
Yeah.
Good. We gotta move. Keep up with us.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first.
There you go, sounds like pipe. Melee weapons with limited durability.
Damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere!
God, found it!
Get to the...
Oh, wow. Bang, and the head was gone. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Through this door! Come on!
You sure that's wise? I'm gonna take the new one. Yeah, that's right. Oh God. Where did you come from? Hello! Oh shit, my pipe broke. Let's quickly... Oh, look at that. Dodged him like a ninja. That's right, son. Have it. What we got? We got another pipe by here. Alright lads, where are we going? What's the plan here?
Up there, the window!
Oh well.
That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this!
Use what? God, these guys are probably on the ball. Do you want me to do anything? Yes, yes you do.
Push it up under the cart!
Oh yeah, okay, it's just hold. Got this.
They're getting inside! I'll get the gauntlet to the window! You two keep those infected!
Alright. Where are... Oh God. Yeah, have some pipe, fool. Oh no, that's a crowbar. Oh, even better. Yeah, that's right. Come on, what you got? Best not crowbar. Oh shit. I haven't got a crowbar either. There we go. Oh shit, oh shit.
Get this thing off of me!
I got you.
You need me to take over? I got it! Just keep
I don't know how to reload in this game. Ah! Get off me, you swine!
Just need another minute!
Oh, shit. Oh. So steady. Right, you got a shotgun, Joel. Use it a bit more. Give the old curb stomp.
How we doing, Tommy?
Tommy.
Almost there.
That's it. It wasn't Timmy or Jimmy, but Tommy. Alright, that's it. Drop my camera. There we go. Right, lads, I think it's time we leave.
Let's go! Hurry!
Up we go. Oh, she kind of sunk into the sand a little, snow a little bit there.
They're close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
I recognise her voice.
Everywhere!
Don't slow down!
Maybe she's been in. Oh, what a shot. Maybe she's been in recent games.
Through here, let's go!
Right, that'll hold on for a bit, at least.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can't outrun them all the way.
Go back where?
We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are in a mansion just north. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secured.
It's a ball, please. Make it work.
All right. I'll get the door.
You ride with me. Come on.
Come on!
Based on her face, clearly it's either Joel or Tommy that she wanted to, like, that she's after. Whether it's to kill or maim. Go, go, go! Oh my god, it's even a clicker. Shit just got real. Really fast.
What about this one?
When I was 12, I found a skateboard. And I tried to get on it.
You fool.
And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
That's not how skateboards work. It doesn't just shoot from underneath you. You must have put your foot on it in a weird way to make it shoot away. Like, yeah, I know there are wheels, but it's not generally how it works.
A chemical burn. I died myself. Why? To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14.
Oh my god, she's telling her that she's immune.
Turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts.
Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
Oh, she doesn't believe you.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark? Did you hear that?
No,
Jesse?
you're imagining things.
Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just
What's
wait,
going on?
please. What, just turn around. What are you doing?
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. Get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way.
How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up.
Go at it from
Split
different
up?
sides.
Are you foolish,
In a
girl?
few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
So these cinematics, fantastic. graphically this game is it's up there with one of the nicest looking games. Oh shit, they're getting close, don't let them take out your horse's legs or you will be screwed. Royally screwed. Yeah, that's right, zombies. Or infected as they like to call them in this universe, but screw it, they're zombies, aren't they? Clearly.
Let's get inside!
I really hope they don't kill Joel and Tommy. But I got a bad feeling about these people.
Scared us.
How are you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you for a minute.
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. Just right out the storm.
Got any brushes?
Oh, we find out now.
You have no idea.
Don't get electricity in here. Fuck. There are solar panels on the roof. Who are these people? How long y'all been here? Since yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel.
Tommy.
Mel?
Brother.
Joe.
Oh, they're all on attention now.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Oh shit! I was not expecting that.
Laura? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
The fuck? No, he's not necessarily the only person in the world named Joel, you know. Yeah, I knew it.
Joel Miller.
You know, you could have verified that before you shot him in the knee, just in case.
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Hey, he just saved your life.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
What did she say? What did she say to do to his leg?
Don't you fucking...
God! Damn it!
Ah, they don't want him to bleed out. Or are they gonna cut his leg off?
Clear out.
She picked up a golf club, so she's not planning on cutting his leg off, that's for sure.
Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Oh damn. Oh damn indeed. Quickly, Ellie! Although you're clearly not going to get quickly enough, since the back of the case clearly states, experience the devastating physical and emotional consequences of Ellie's vengeance as you embark on a relentless pursuit of those who've wronged you, or her, my apologies, wronged her. So clearly you're not going to get there in time, or you are going to get there in time and Joel is going to die before your very eyes in the video game cliche. but I'm going to end it here for today, as much as I really don't want to. I hope you've enjoyed this. I can't wait to stream this more tomorrow, because I'm really enjoying it so far. You know, as the opening hour and a half or 2 hours, wherever it has been, goes, this has been fantastic. It's proper set in the scene. It didn't surprise me. It would have been a bit more shocking if they weren't after Joel and they, I don't know, used him as bait or something, but they have to be ex-Firefly or something and related to that woman that Joel killed in at the very end of the game, I assume. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out my Twitch, the Cosmic Turtles. Take care, stay safe, be kind to everyone, and have a great day. Bye now.